Coach Giardielli, and please introduce your players and give us an opening statement.
I've got Ruby here to my right, and I've got Eiley here to my left. Just very disappointed. Again, credit to APU. They came out, they did what they needed to do. We struggled, knocking some shots down. Gave them too many open looks. They got, they're really dangerous when they get hot, and they did, and we let them do that. So, just really frustrated, disappointed. It's been such an amazing season, and we just want to keep playing. So.
Well, Ruby, I know this is a tough position to be in because there's a lot of uncertainty, but just talk about what has made Point Loma such a powerful team this year, and going up against a juggernaut that's needs to really win here, and there's some desperation there. I don't know if that maybe has something to play into it, but just talk about how you are, you prepared to be in the situation.
I think over the year we prepared ourselves to go into hard games and show up for each other, and play for each other to win. I think tonight we played not to lose instead of to win, and I think moving forward, if we are able to move into regionals, we have to change that mindset and rely on how hard we've worked this season with that, and continue to trust each other and go back to our training. And at the end of the day, if we have more games to go into, we need to show up for each other.
And Eiley, just take us back to the crowd. I know they were getting into the game. This is one of the more, like you said, just aggressive situations for some teams, but APU brought a massive following as well. Just talk about what it was like playing in that energy.
Yeah, playing APU, there's always a great atmosphere. They're not too far away up north, so I think having that atmosphere on both sides, it kind of adds into the fuel that we have going into the game. Hosting at our gym, I think it also adds a little bit of fuel, wanting to perform well in front of our crowd, but APU showed up and they showed out. So,
Coach, talk about you trailed there at halftime, but a strong response in the third. What was the message there in the locker room that seemed to really spark the team there in the third quarter?
Well, I think it goes back to what Ruby said of just kind of some uncertainty, even just in how we were looking. And anytime you play hesitant basketball, you're not going to be your best, and you're probably not going to make shots that you normally make. And that to me was the first 20 minutes, and then the second quarter particularly. So I thought we responded really well. I thought the second half we played more of what we were trying to do, but again we gave APU too many open looks, and they're so dangerous when they get hot, and we just lost a couple of shooters, and then we start trying to scramble, and we're trapping and doing stuff, and they hit the shots they needed to hit down the stretch. And again, they're playing for, they've got a lot they're playing for, and unfortunately I wish we'd had that same sense of urgency.
Ruby, for you, 19 points, led all scorers, 3 3-pointers as well. And honestly, the team just maybe couldn't get the 3-point shot going. What did you see offensively today? Obviously, great performances from you guys. Just didn't seem like maybe just great rhythm overall offensively.
Something we talked about at halftime was coming down the court more into our flow options, coming into something that can generate offense off our defense. I think we were lacking in that tonight. I think we were all waiting for something to happen, whereas we play best when we play with our flow free, straight into it. I think that could have been a game changer if we had all relaxed a little bit in the first half and trusted each other on the other end. But yeah, this second half, we had those open shots and we just couldn't knock them down today.
Eiley, for you, 17 points. You outscored them in the paint, 42-30. Talk about what you guys were able to take advantage down low, but just the duo of you two, just the problems you can cause for opposing defenses.
Yeah, I think APU is a team where we match up pretty well on the inside with one another, but I think like having trust and knowing that Ruby is so reliable. I mean, Ruby, Mersh, Cass, like we have just such reliable bigs. Like no matter who we're going up against, like we want to feed each other the ball, and I think it was obviously working. So I think just looking inside is what we were trying to do. We weren't hitting on the outside, so just trying to get in the paint and get open drives is what was working well. So.
Coach, obviously, hoping the season continues. What can you learn as a group from tonight to hopefully take into the regional coming up?
I mean, again, you got nothing. There's nothing to hold back. There's no fear. There's no March. Anything can happen, and if you're not ready to play, you're going to get beat. And if you're playing hesitant, you're probably not going to finish shots and do things that you normally do. So we hope we get to keep playing. This is a really, really special group, and it's been an incredible year. And I don't want it to end like this for this group. But unfortunately, we've put that in someone else's hands.
Well, hoping for the best for you guys on Selection Sunday. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
So.